Hi, Stean back again, and today I'm here to review another film for #HairyBrit Club. This is the final pick for Alan's birthday month, where he picks any film for us to watch, for any film of his choice that he randomly picks with no theme. This film, the film I'm reviewing this week, is a newer film. This is one of, we haven't reviewed new films in quite a while on #HairyBrit Club. This is a very new film. This film came out earlier this year, but a lot of people class it as a 2013 film because a lot of people had seen screener copies in December time, because this was when it was due to come out, was because of Oscars. I can't quite remember if it came out in January or if it came out in December. I'm almost certain it came out in January, but again, I was one of those people who went to see this film, and I was actually one of the people who were big on this film winning an Oscar. Let me tell you a bit of the film before I actually go into tell you more about the film. The film is about Jordan Belfort. Now, this is Leonardo DiCaprio's character. This is based on a true story of this stockbroker. It's about his rise and his fall, and all about drugs, money, and women. Basically, it's this rock and roll lifestyle this guy lives, but he's a stockbroker. Also in it is Jonah Hill, who is his partner. There's Margaret Robbie, who is rumoured to be the new Harley Quinn. This is his wife. There's also Kyle Chandler, who is the FBI cop, and a list of other people, because this film is a Martin Scorsese film, and like every Martin Scorsese film, there is lots of people in it who just want a chance to be in a Martin Scorsese film. There's John Farrow, who directed the first Iron Man films, who played Happy in it. There's also the one guy I noticed was Henry Lynn from the Sons of Anarchy series. There's a lot of other big name characters, big name actors in this who you kind of enjoy looking out for while watching the film. So I'm not going to waste who these people are. Go and watch it and have a look out for yourself. That's the whole fun of a Martin Scorsese film, and looking out for the big stars. It's the same as one of my other favourite directors, being Quentin Tarantino. He does the same. He brings in a lot of big actors, and it's up to there's a wee bit of enjoyment there of watching these lots of people appearing in these films for like bit parts, even though they're massive characters. But the film basically is all about Leonardo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, Margaret Robbie. They are really the most biggest characters in the film. The film is all about, obviously, Leonardo DiCaprio opens up on him, and then he meets Jonah Hill, and then he meets Margaret Robbie, and it spirals from there. I really do like this film. When I first seen the film was coming out, and I seen it was a Martin Scorsese film, I was really excited about it. As you know, and as I've talked about many times in this channel, I have 3 favourite films by my 3 favourite directors. It's like my 3 favourite films are also in line with my 3 favourite directors. The very first one's Clerks, Kevin Smith. My second film is Goodfellas, which is directed by Martin Scorsese, and then it's Pulp Fiction, who is Quentin Tarantino. But this is from Martin Scorsese, one of my all-time favourite directors. I love every film he's made. There's a couple of films in his back catalogue that I wouldn't say I love, but I still have a bit of enjoyment out of watching. This film here though, I love watching this film. I've watched this 3 or 4 times since it came out. It only came out this year, so that's a few times. There's only been, this is the 11th month. So it's been out, so I've seen it, so it's almost been a full year since I actually first watched this film, and I've watched it about 4 or 5 times since then, and it's a fantastic film. When the Oscars came up, I was a diehard 100% believer that this film was going to win Best Film, that Martin Scorsese was going to win Best Director, that Leonardo DiCaprio was going to win Best Actor, that Jonah Hill was going to win Best Supporting Actor. And none of that happened. I don't even think this film won any Oscar. I'm not 100% sure on that. It may have won maybe one, I'm not too sure. But none of them really was a big one that I was like, it has to win, it has to win, it has to win. Leonardo DiCaprio was fantastic in this. It's not his best role, to date he has done a lot better roles. Personally, I prefer his very, very younger roles, and my favourite film from him has to be, and it's not even a Martin Scorsese film. My favourite film from him is his Basketball Diaries, which shows he can do the drug thing. Done it again in this, and he was fantastic. The best scene in it is a scene where he takes these Kool-Aids that are like these special drugs, and these special ones, these lemons, that have not been, they've been stashed away for like 15 years. Him and Jonah Hill take one, doesn't affect them. They take another two, still doesn't affect them. They take about 4 or 5 with them, and then he gets a phone call from his PI, his guy who's looking into this FBI cop, and he finds out his wires are all tapped, so he has to go all the way out to a payphone. He gets to the payphone, and that's when they kick in. And at the same time, Jonah Hill's at his Jordan Belfield's house, causing havoc, because it's just not him as well. One of the funniest scenes I've ever seen. Leonardo DiCaprio done a fantastic part in it. It's probably the best. Even when I say Basketball Diaries, it's probably my favourite Leonardo DiCaprio film. My favourite Leonardo DiCaprio scene is this scene. This scene was hilarious. The full aftermath of it, it was just, if you haven't seen this film, go out and watch it, you'll realise exactly what part I'm talking about. If you have seen this film, you know what I'm talking about. You've laughed at it, and you still laugh at it every time you've seen it. It was a funny film. It's got a serious part, but it's got this funny part to it as well, which was a nice change from Martin Scorsese films, since most of his films are heavy hitting. They've got the small parts of humour in it, but most of them are really just straightforward. Hard to happen. This film's in your face. Jonah Hill, being the secondary character in this film, brought this bit of humour to it. He brought his acting humour chops to this film, and he actually was a fantastic actor in it as well. I'm not going to take away from the fact he was this amazing actor in this, but he did bring a bit of humour to the film that is a nice wee change to Martin Scorsese's film. And I'm not going to say anything bad about Martin Scorsese's films, because I love every film he does, and every film he does has that pure humour, as I said, but this film had that extra bit of humour that actually was really a nice surprise, a nice warm welcome to it. And I wouldn't be surprised if Jonah Hill didn't pop up in another Martin Scorsese film. And well, we all know Leonardo DiCaprio is Martin Scorsese's golden child now. It once was Robert De Niro, and now it's Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not complaining about it. Leonardo DiCaprio is one of my Leonardo DiCaprio is my favourite actor. I loved Robert De Niro for so many years, and most of my films that I love, like not my top 3 films, even though he's in Goodfellas, but a lot of films that I love has Robert De Niro in it. But I've also noticed a lot of films I also love also have Leonardo DiCaprio in it. I own lots of Leonardo DiCaprio films. I've watched everything he's done just about, and I love everything he's done. And yeah, this film, by the way, this film is fantastic. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I suggest that you have to plan to watch it. The film is a 3-hour long film. It's a long film, and you don't realise it's as long because you're watching it and it's that intense, and there's lots of parts to it. But it is a long film, so you have to put time by to watch this film. But all in all, I would say the film's a 4.5. It's a definitely watch. You should go out. If you've never seen it, go out and watch it right now. Go away, so watch my video and go watch it now, because that's this review over anyway. So this was a thing we drew called #HairyBrit Club. I can tell you every time I actually do a review for it, because I've been doing no bad recently. I've been doing a couple of them now, but it's a thing we do. MrHairyBrit, his name, also his real name is. He does this channel. He's got a channel link in the description that he asks us to do this Hairy Movie Club, in which he does is he picks a film, usually with themes. This month hasn't been themed, but usually with themes. Next month, obviously being the big month, is going to be Christmas themes, and he's asked us to pick a film. So if you're watching this, Alan, and I know you will, I've already commented on your stage. You didn't in your video, last week's video, you didn't get back to me, but I'm going to say again, I want to do Jingle Bells. It's a fantastic film. Let's review it. Let's make everybody else watch it, because I don't know if anybody, and I don't know if it's one of those films everybody thinks about and think Christmas. But yeah, anyway, thank you for tuning in to this video. Comment down below if you've seen this film, what you think of it. Comment down below your favourite Martin Scorsese film and your favourite Leonardo DiCaprio film. Also hit that like button and push that red button down there to subscribe to the channel. You've seen my videos as soon as I post them up. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Cheers.